We are now joined by UFC light heavyweight Jamahal Hill. Jamahal, thank you very much for joining us today.
No problem. How you doing?
We'll take our first question from Gabriel Gonzalez with Cageside Press. Your line is open.
Hello, Jamahal. How are you?
Jamal,
sorry.
Yeah.
Said it wrong. I wanted to ask you, a little over a year ago, you make it through Contender Series. Now you're in a co-main event on ESPN against a vet and former title challenger. I mean, how would you describe the ride so far?
It's been a dream come true, just been enjoying it, everything that's come with it, and just having fun with it. I worked hard to get here. I just having fun, man. Just living life and having fun.
In the UFC, you've gotten to experience both fighting in the arena with the fans and, of course, fighting without it during COVID. I mean, how would you describe both scenarios for you personally?
For me personally, fighting in there, when I made my debut in Raleigh and I was in front of the full crowd, the energy was just crazy, It was amazing. It was great to see people out there just having fun, chilling. I could give them a good show in person and things like that, and I could actually see and hear the feedback. And then in Apex, whenever I fought in May, and there was no crowd there, it was just, I still had fun. I still enjoyed my time, but it was just more a little bit more business oriented, because it wasn't that same energy.
Relatively speaking, it's been a minute since we last saw you in the cage. Was there any particular reason for the kind of time off, or is this just when they happen to call you?
You don't watch ESPN?
Not all the time.
I'm pretty sure you caught that notification. I had a little commission issue.
Finally, what are your thoughts on OSP as an opponent?
I'm excited to fight him. Who I knew for a long time back in the day, as long as a few years ago, whenever I saw him, I'm eventually going to get there. And he's going to probably be one of those tests in the way. So happy to get there to finally, make that a reality and see what's cracking.
Hey, thank you, Jamahal. Good luck.
Thank you.
We'll go next to Jordan Ellis with Low Kick MMA. Your line is open.
So your last fight, obviously, you look sensational getting the win, but unfortunately it was overturned due to that, positive test for weed. As someone who's been through that whole scenario, how do you feel about them weed laws and how they can potentially change them moving forward?
I think it's fucking stupid. It's bad. I'm not the person you want to ask that. I think it's dumb as hell. I think everything that I've had to deal with as a result of that is dumb as fuck. And I didn't think they need to focus energy on things that actually matter and not goofy shit like that.
And when it comes to stuff like that, you've got this really impressive win, and then they take it away for something so minor. How's that from an athlete's point of view?
It's extremely irritating. It's something that I got to walk around with on my record, which, in fact, and just to clear the record, I did not smoke in competition. I had smoked 4 weeks before that. I had competition before I even took the fight. When I took the fight, I stopped smoking immediately, and somehow in their test, it came back that my levels were too high. Even after the UFC did an investigation, tested my old samples, and showed them the difference in the levels and everything, they still went ahead and decided to suspend me, fine me, put me through all this other bullshit. So it's annoying as fuck, bro. You know what I mean? But it is what it is, I'm not going to keep looking back on it. I'm just pushing forward. I got a good future ahead of me, and I'm focused on that. Yeah,
and despite everything, you're ending the year on a really big high with the potential of becoming a ranked UFC fighter heading into 2021. How's that feel? You've got OSP in front of you and a potential ranking, this time next week.
It's good. I'm excited, and I'm ready to just show what I can do, get in there and have fun, just put on another show, Got the best job in the world to me, so I'm excited to get back to work.
Okay, good luck with it. Thank you.
Thank you.
We'll go next to Cote Cruz with Ford Win Podcast. Your line is open.
Hey, Jamahal, do you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, bro.
How you doing, sir? Good to talk to you.
Good to see you. Good to talk to you too. How about saying?
Yeah, you don't see me. That's okay. Imagine I'm just good looking. You will face one of the most experienced guys in the division. How do you feel about this fight, and what do you think a victory over OSP would do for you?
I'm excited for it. I'm ready to go. I'm locked in. I put the work in like I always do, and it's just time for people to see who Sweet Dreams really is. I forgot what the second part of that question was.
It's okay. I was asking you about what do you think a victory over OSP would do for you in your career?
Gives me a ranking. So on to the next one. I'm here to take over. I'm here to dominate. It's just another step in that direction.
The controversy between USADA and the consumption of THC continues to be one of the most talked about issues. You had to deal with this situation, and now it's Nico Price. What do you think?
Because it wasn't USADA.
Oh, I see. My bad. Still, what do you think about this, and what would you propose to stop these sanctions from being passed?
I think it's bullshit. I think it's dumb, and I think it's a waste of resources. They could be focusing on other things. Weed is not a performance enhancer at all. It's just something that people do in their downtime just to chill, relax, and hang out. Some people use it, and it has medical benefits as well. But as far as fighters fighting, come on, bro. It's goofy as fuck, bro.
I feel you. Well, you are undefeated, you are young, and you do very well promoting, so you're one of the hot prospects of the moment. Who do you find inspiration in? Who would you say are the role models for you in life and as a martial artist?
In life and as a martial artist, I got three of the biggest ones standing right here in front of me now. My coaches, my team. These are the guys that I grind with. These are the guys that pour everything into me, give me their all. And yeah, man, they look out for me. They help me. They help me as a fighter, and not only as a fighter, as a man. I've been with these guys since I was 18 years old. So yeah, they played a huge part in shaping me and molding me into who I am. Plus, they're very great men themselves. So, I just I want to be like them. In many ways. And I also have, my parents, my mom, my dad, I have my brothers. Just a lot of people played a big part into me being the person that I am.
Mr. Hill, best of luck on your fight. Thank you for your time, and we'll be looking forward to see you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Jamal. You're all set.
All right, thank you.